Join me as I dive into the latest political news today and try to make sense of it all in just 5 minutes. Start with a surprising statistic about Matthew Dowd's influence on political discourse to captivate your audience instantly. Introduce Matthew Dowd and his relevance in today's political landscape, setting the stage for the discussion that follows. Outline the current political challenges that Dowd is addressing, such as polarization or misinformation. Delve into Dowd's viewpoints, recent statements, or actions that exemplify his approach to these challenges. Highlight a significant moment or insight from Dowd that serves as a turning point in understanding his political stance. Summarize the key points discussed about Dowd's impact and relevance in contemporary politics, reinforcing the importance of his message. Encourage viewers to comment on their thoughts about Dowd's influence and suggest watching your next video for more political insights. Join me as I dive into the latest political news today and try to make sense of it all in just 5 minutes. Matthew Dowd is a name you might be familiar with, especially if you're following the latest political news. As a prominent political analyst and strategist, he's been making waves with his insightful commentary on the current state of affairs. With his extensive experience in politics and communications, Dowd has become a trusted voice for many seeking to understand the complexities of modern politics. The political landscape today is more polarized than ever, with misinformation and divisive rhetoric dominating the headlines. One of the biggest challenges we're facing is the growing distrust in institutions and the media, which has led to a toxic environment where facts are often distorted to serve partisan interests. This has resulted in a deeply divided electorate, where finding common ground seems like an insurmountable task. Furthermore, the rise of social media has created an echo chamber effect, where people are only exposed to information that reinforces their pre-existing views. Dowd has been vocal about these issues, emphasizing the need for a more nuanced and fact-based approach to politics. He's argued that politicians and media outlets have a responsibility to promote accurate information and foster a more civil discourse. In a recent statement, Dowd highlighted the importance of critical thinking and media literacy in combating misinformation. He also stressed that politicians must be held accountable for their words and actions, and that the media should play a more active role in fact-checking and holding them to task. One of Dowd's key concerns is the way in which social media platforms have enabled the spread of misinformation. He's called for greater regulation of these platforms, arguing that they have a responsibility to prevent the dissemination of false information. Dowd has also emphasized the need for greater transparency and accountability in politics, suggesting that politicians should be more open about their sources of funding and their policy decisions. A significant moment that showcases Dowd's approach to politics was his recent appearance on a major news network, where he challenged a politician's claim about a contentious issue. By calmly and factually dissecting the claim, Dowd demonstrated the importance of holding politicians accountable for their words and actions. This moment serves as a turning point in understanding Dowd's political stance, highlighting his commitment to fact-based reasoning and civil discourse. In summary, Matthew Dowd's insights and commentary offer a much-needed perspective of the current state of politics. His emphasis on fact-based reasoning, civil discourse, and accountability serves as a beacon for those seeking to navigate the complexities of modern politics. What do you think about Matthew Dowd's influence on contemporary politics? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more political insights and analysis, be sure to check out my next video.